ban, 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 ban.
Tom, 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 tom. Tom, 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 tom.
Ban, 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 ban.
Tom, 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 tom.
Ban, 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 ban.
Tom, 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 tom.
Welcome, everybody.
Docs has donated. Thank you, Docs888. Custom-made undead behemoth Tom. And magnifying goggles wearing undead crafter Ben. Today I successfully defended my MA thesis, making me a master necromancer. Thanks for all the fun years. Would you like a little necromancy or Yourcromancy?
Sure.
Tell me more. What did you really get your thesis in? English philology, specializing in culture media translation. Ah, yes. Classic. Yes.
I too enjoy that.
I thought about doing that.
But me too. But I was just worried it was such like a saturated field.
What more could I add?
Yeah, that hasn't already been. No.
So this is necromancy or Yourcromancy. Don't look at chat. Ancient Greeks would dismember a corpse to prevent its spirit from appearing.
Gabriel of Nottingham is now an enemy. I didn't read the text. We boarded the ship. They're now a bad person.
Fuck you, Gabriel. Why?
Gabriel, you fucking traitor.
Right, so is this true or false? Ancient Greeks would dismember a corpse to prevent its spirit from appearing, not because it weakened it, but because the spirit felt too ashamed to show themselves in such a sorry state.
No, I can believe
Because
that.
the ghost looks like the corpse, I guess.
Yeah.
Or a medieval necromancer from Germany claimed to have summoned a shit demon and had it kill people he didn't like by drowning them in outhouses.
I think that one is definitely true. There's no way the poop one isn't true.
The poop story, if there's one thing I know about Warhammer or Lawhammer...
Always bet on shit.
Yeah, you're almost always right with the poop-based story. So let's do that. We're going to go with Germany Man.
Right, I'm pulling someone out of engines.
That would suck if your ghost looks like it did when it died. You know, because like some people look fine, they just like died peacefully or whatever, and other people are, what happens if you get like exploded by an artillery?
Yeah, you just bits.
Yeah, you just, which bit is you? Or you were like a pile of bits that roll around together.
God.
Doesn't make any sense. They're both true!
Oh, you see, you're not supposed to do that.
You get one.
You're allowed one.
Chat used it up. No one else can do that now.
Oh, yeah.
What if you were eaten by a bear? Would your ghost be in the shape of a bear poop?
Yeah, I think.
It's the only logical answer. LT King, thank you for donating. TMB, last week I mentioned that I fought Genestealer cults as Necrons. I lost my Void Dragon to 12 mortal wounds in under 2 turns, and melted a Jackal squad with 30 plus wounds from 1 Immortal Tesla unit on turn 1.
Wow.
Holy shit. 30 wounds from 1 squad. That's insane. How did you get mortal wounded so bad on your Void Dragon?
I do always love that imagery of the Genestealer cultists rising up. Like, come on, brothers! The day of ascension, and they're getting power drills, like caches of like stolen just like assault rifles. And then they go up and they're fighting a literal eldritch god.
Yeah, from 47 million years ago.
And they're like, I'm carrying a lamppost with some concrete. That thing's pretty fucking strong.
Yeah.
Just seems...
And the personification of death comes
and you're like, in the pamphlets, not what I signed up for.
I mean, I do love the four-armed emperor, but...
that thing, real fucking spooky.
No, thank you. The dirt bikes throw explosives every time they move. And he had 3 squads of them. So we just got like Mad Maxed by 30 dirt bikes. All lobbing satchel charges at him.
Oh my God, sounds terrifying. A DM called Ethan. Doing it's $10, thank you.
Thank you.
They say Turneb and Bomot.
That's us.
I painted a thing.
Ooh.
I wanted to ask what your favorite IRL use of a Kragnos rock is. Mine is when you've just gone to the loo and you put your foot on a nearby chair or basket so you can wipe like a space marine. I have done that. And that is a good a good use of.
I've never done that.
Have you not? Oh God! Like you just like get it up, and you can really,
Really get in there.
really get in there.
Wow. So heroic, dynamic.
I don't know. I feel like like an old, well, not even old timey, like a farmer. If I have the opportunity, if I'm talking to someone and we're next to like a railing or something, if I could just put my foot up on something, even if it's just going up like a few inches,
Yeah, because you're not tall enough already.
and I just like to not like climb on it, just put one foot up and just that kind of thing. Always good.
Nice.
The boss rabbit donates $5. Need the boss rabbit.
Thank you.
And they say, Psychic Awakening Tom and Door Kicker Ben. If you could be reincarnated as an animal, which would it be? Like
house cat seems pretty fucking good. Someone's just going to feed you and give you a warm, dry place to sit when you want to, but you can go off and do whatever you like.
But you get your balls snipped.
Oh, not always. Maybe.
You're really spinning that wheel. You're really, really spinning that wheel on.
I think they've got like some good shit going on. They got a good deal.
Housecat does seem pretty legit.
It's better than like being hunted for sport.
That's true. A giant tortoise that doesn't get eaten. Yeah, but
Good.
do I have my brain in this animal?
Because that would get frustrating. Just not moving ever.
Like, yeah. The animal brain would be an upgrade. Thanks.
I fucking got you, Tom!
You'd like to be like Tusk. I don't want to be like Tusk.
Who Tusk?
What's the guy called in it? Kevin Smith made it. It's where he turns Justin Long into a walrus.
Wow, I've not seen or heard of that film.
Have you not?
That's wild. Sure, I believe it.
It's I won't bring it on the main screen just because it's a bit grisly. He gets like operated on to turn him into a walrus.
Oh wow!
Walrus
Holy
man.
shit!
It's pretty gross.
That's so weird. To what end?
So it's based on supposedly Kevin Smith. They were browsing Craigslist or something at some point, and they saw like a request, but it's like story, and it's based on this Craigslist advert of someone being like, I was a Arctic explorer who was shipwrecked, and for like a year or something, I was stuck like in the wilderness, and my only contact was of this walrus.
Yeah, and so he was my best friend.
He was my best friend, and then they came back to civilization, but they had never like rekindled that with anyone, and so they wanted to pay someone to come and dress up and pretend to be a walrus in their house for like 1 hour a day. And it was nothing like sexual. They didn't have to do sex. They just had
Not
to.
yet.
Not yet, at least. Well, once you're in the walrus suit, you can't really fight back. And
Wow.
then they made the movie that was based on.
Right. Holy shit. Don't take a nap in Walrus House. You'll wake up with extra bits attached.
Which doesn't sound super good.
Oh.